Husker fans, the NCAA just announced some new rules for women's volleyball. Here's what you need to know. The biggest rule change is that double contacts are now approved. This means that players can contact the ball more than once with any part of the body in a single attempt on the team's second contact when that ball is played to a teammate. So this will be huge for setters, but note, however, that if the ball is played over the net in this type of scenario, it would be ruled a fault. Therefore, that team would lose the point. I think this will help the continuation of play for volleyball, make it more entertaining, more exciting, and also lead to less judgment calls for officials. Another rule change is that 2 liberos are now allowed to dress per team. Before it was only 1, so now you may see 2 different colored jerseys out there for the Cornhuskers, and of course one being Lexi Rodriguez. We might get to see the freshman Olivia Mock thrown into the mix. The NCAA says this rule change will allow for more players to compete and improve the overall play and action of the games. One rule change I hope won't affect Lincoln, Nebraska is that officials can now give out a red card to the home team if that crowd is encroaching on the playing area and if the administration does not handle the situation. The NCAA also added that interference above the net is now a part of the list of plays that can be challenged. The last 2 changes are small ones. The NCAA expanded the jewelry protocol so you can now have small ear cuffs or snug-fitting nose rings. And lastly, the NCAA made a rule saying that all protests have to be handled within the match. That'll do it for all the NCAA rule changes. We'll keep you updated if we hear anything more and let you know how this affects the Husker volleyball season.